Here we are, corner of Knights Road and Academy, waiting for the Chad kids to show up. We got a skate session planned today. It was originally going to be in Philadelphia at Paine Skatepark. However, you can see this weather's pretty terrible. Last week we tried to schedule it, got rained out. It's possible that this is him right now.
The city of Philadelphia recognized that there was an organization out there that wanted to build skate parks. They recognized they needed to build skate parks. They really didn't know what to do next. And so a loose partnership sort of formed with the city of Philadelphia. By 2002, we had started on this great big project at the art museum that was then called the Schuylkill River Skate Park Project. And the idea there was not to rebuild Love Park. The idea was to build a new public space that had multi-uses and included skateboarding. It seemed like a compelling idea. The city was behind it, the planning commission was behind it, Fairmount Park supported it, and so off we went.
People throughout the country can say, you know, that we have a really great premier destination for people to come and street skate.
This idea of urban public space that contained skateboarding or allowed skateboarding to happen.
It's really a great example of a partnership of city agencies and local neighborhood organizations and nonprofits around the city coming together for projects like this to create space in neighborhoods that kids can take ownership of.
It is a bigger issue than just skateboarding.
Area that we have right here, that's now the skate park, was originally a hockey/tennis court that was completely abandoned, unused. Since this development, we've got at least 50 to 75 kids a day, just making this place what it used to be. The police department are extremely thrilled with this. They think it's the best thing that's happened in this neighborhood in years. Crime rate is down by 80% in the immediate area.
I'd say skateboarding in Philadelphia in the next 5 years is going to mostly revolve around projects like Pop's Playground. It's going to revolve around 6,000 to 7,000 square foot roller hockey rinks and other unused parcels that end up with opportunities like they had here. The community involvement with this project is really, really amazing. And the scale of the park fits with the architecture of the space that we're in. We're going to do this again and again. We're going to be able to identify the scale of a place and the scale that a community is looking for and be able to work with them to give that to them.
The one thing that's unique about skateboarding is that it takes place really on its own, and it's not in kind of a condensed setting where you have a coach or you have someone teaching you. And I think that only really helps kids build their own self-esteem and build really useful life skills where they're talking to each other, pushing each other, helping each other to get better.
You have basketball courts, you have ice hockey rinks, you have swimming pools, you have baseball diamonds. These are all free public recreational spaces that are available for the citizens of Philadelphia to use. But we don't have the same kind of space for skateboarders. We really owe it to these kids and to the generation that's coming up learning to skateboard to give them the same kind of safe designated space as if they were playing basketball or baseball.
I just seen the basketball team and the soccer team, and they were adding new sports to school, and I wanted to know why couldn't we skate?
Yeah, I enjoy the design sessions because we can bring out all our ideas and put it on paper.
So far, the reaction that I've gotten from the students has been complete and total excitement. We really tried to get the kids more invested in designing the process and the program for themselves.
You know, what elements do they like to skate? looking at the design of each element, construction materials, you know, brick versus concrete versus steel versus wood, pros and cons of all of it, as well as how this can all fit together in one cohesive park. I could be training the next generation of kids like me who grew up skateboarding, and you know, they want to change the way Philadelphia and the rest of the world sees it.
The idea of having a skate club in my school is like so great because I love skateboarding, and like we're working together with my school to like build a new skate park around like the cities of Philadelphia.
So to me, it made sense to stand up for something I love and use my civil engineering background to help develop projects. And just, I love working with kids too. I'm kind of a big kid, so it was a natural fit for me.
Sometimes we assume that kids don't want to be involved, that kids don't want to be engaged. And I really think that, especially for adults who are in schools, that that's a false assumption. Typically, I find that they're looking for ways to be engaged, but they're trying to figure out how to navigate that system. And skateboarding has really given them an opportunity to be engaged and has challenged our assumptions about which students do want to engage in school.
Like I love the skateboarding thing, and if like I can graduate college, get like a career in drafting or anything like that, like, I could build so many skate parks, and like the kids in Philly will love me, basically.